Woo, what's up, peeps? Good morning. Whew. Happy Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. Whew. It's cold. Mad, starting to get brick. A little windy. It was just nice a minute ago. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh. Oh. Whew. All right. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Bus Stop Live check-in coming at you. Morning, Brow Daddy. What's happening? Okay. All right. Is that up? And we're good to go. All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is Thursday. This is the Bus Stop Live check-in. I do this every day since October 11th, 2023, when I was arrested right here where my car is right now at my kid's bus stop by the Popo. And Brian Tully was there to read me my rights like an asshole. And, man, can't wait till this is over, bro. Like I said in that show the other night, like some maintenance guy came to my house. Some guy came to my house with like a same color vest as like the Holden police wear. And you hear like a knock at the door. You're just like, fuck. Is this it? I'm like scared of the police. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, I used to, like, no, police, whatever. Police would knock at my door. I knew it was like some stupid, usually like, oh, here's another stupid order you got. You know, here's whatever. Anyway, now it's like, are they taking me to jail? Am I going to jail? Am I going to get my bail revoked? What bullshit charge have they come up with now? Like, they will come up with anything. And there's just like no shortage of people out there that like dedicate every waking moment of their life every day to me. It's kind of scary. Like, you guys don't understand what that's like to wake up every day and have these people who are so dedicated to hurting you and like damaging you and being manipulative and dishonest in the way that they do it. It's freaking scary, dude. It's just not normal. But this is my reality. But that's why I just need these charges to go away, man. That's why December 5th is a big day, and it's coming up. Today's November 6th. December 5th is a Friday, so it's 4 weeks from tomorrow, man. We could use all the support there, because apparently now it's in front of Judge Krupp, which is great. Changes everything. Judge Doolin was a lot more like fair, I thought, and doesn't like hate me, whereas Judge Krupp clearly does. I don't know if there's anything. I have faith that he's going to do the right thing, because Cosgrove has to be recused. Like, Lindsay Gattani is undeniably a witness for the Commonwealth, according to them. Like, listen to that 911 call that Brian Tully makes on Christmas Eve. He calls her a witness like several times. But I don't know. So that's I just can't wait for that to go away and just be like normal again. It's gonna be a great feeling. It's gotta end soon. We're slowly but surely we're chipping these charges away. If you guys missed it yesterday, I won in court again with the T-shirt lady. It did not go well for her. The judge basically gave her we didn't put on a case. Me and Better, we really didn't put on a case. Better spoke a little. She tried interrupting him when he did speak. It was just so ratchet with the Marlboro Lights voice, and more like Marlboro Red's voice that she had there, and just she doesn't understand what an order is. Like, she brought up, he gave it to Nan Gallagher. She was like trying to explain the history of this to the judge. The judge didn't get it. It's like, yeah, it's Kara Reed case and blah, blah, blah. The judge was just like, what? And so how has he been threatening you? And she showed all her messages on her phone. She didn't have printouts or anything. She just gave her phone. And she read through the messages, and she sees my first message where I'm like, can you stop selling t-shirts with my likeness on it? And so the judge is like, so she doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when you sell his t-shirt with his likeness on it. And that's why he messaged you. He's like, yes, Your Honor. And then he did this and that. And it's like, I don't live in New Jersey. I don't do business in New Jersey. I haven't been to Jersey in years. Like last time I went there was for a wedding. If I do go to Jersey, I'm cutting through there on the way to Pennsylvania, and you only go through like a very small corner in New Jersey to do that. Like I don't, what authority does the state of New Jersey have over my speech? Like I live in Massachusetts, I'm a journalist, whatever. So anyway, that was denied. She tried to get a permanent order on me, and that was denied. And she tried to have me charged in Superior Court with like cyber stalking and something else, I forget. And that was, the prosecutor did not take the case. So now we got to go to Wayne Municipal Court, where she's going to try one last time to charge me. She said that she was going to immediately appeal it or something like that. I think that's what she said at the end. Good luck. You know, we'll see it. These people, man, they really seem to think that you just can't, because my platform is so large that I just can't talk. I can't criticize you, you know, but I can criticize whoever I want. It's a free country. You're allowed to expose shitty behavior, and you don't get to just weaponize the law in the courts in order to silence people who are criticizing you, to prevent them from speaking, to prevent people from letting others know about your sort of behavior. It's the same thing Lauren Matthias was doing, you know, like all that account that Christina chick is doing is warning other people about her experiences with Lauren Matthias so that nobody else has to, you know, everyone else can be warned before they get too close to her, you know. It's the same thing here. Like I have a right, it's consumer protection. You know, the woman was selling defective t-shirts and misspelled words. She spelled Chloe wrong. She thought John was on the state police. She made it seem that way. Yeah, the whole thing is just, yeah. So it was great to see, you know, another victory. Bettero made the announcement, not me. I just retweeted and I said, good day for the First Amendment, not spiking the football or anything. And then after that, obviously there's the other situation in Atlantic City. We'll talk about that another time. But I have that case coming up in 6 weeks. 6 days rather. I'm going to have a lawyer for that. Not saying who yet, but there will be a lawyer making an appearance for me in that case that I will be adjudicated next Wednesday, I believe. So that'll be fun. Get out my recycling. It's not recycling day. Today's just trash day. Just trash day today. But thanks for remembering. Anyway, what else is new? I forget. Yeah. I want to see your attorney. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, she tried bringing up Nan's thing yesterday, and I'm like, dude, what am I? She's like, he's violating the order. He's sending it. He's posting a voicemail from Nan Gallagher. I'm like, bro, Nan Gallagher sends me a voicemail about an ongoing legal matter, right? And I share it. Like, she sends me something as a reporter. I can share whatever I want. And like, I report on my own cases, right? Like, if somebody else shared the voicemail, it wouldn't be illegal. So why can't I? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, it just shows the length that this woman is going to try to silence me, to try to use the courts to violate my First Amendment rights. And luckily the judge in New Jersey yesterday wasn't having it. They know they can't do this. They know they can't. You have a right to criticize people. You have a right to call out their shitty behavior. It doesn't matter. I mean, people need to learn. But none of these temporary orders should have been granted to begin with. I mean, that was the good thing about those judges shutting down Jennifer McCabe and Chris Albert. They didn't get temporary orders. They tried. They went in front of these judges and they're like, he's writing about me and he's even confronting me in public and asking me questions and he's calling me and this and that. Like, well, is he threatening you? And I was fearing, okay, but is he threatening you? Are there true threats of bodily harm? Well, no. Okay, well, then there's no order, no temporary order. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to set up a two-party hearing to decide if there will be an order or not. It's that simple. But these people, they get these temporary orders, just crazy, you know? It's treason. Like I said, I mean, the judge is doing this. Yeah, they're like, people are like, oh, Jersey doesn't mess around. Oh, dude, and I shouldn't even be giving this person any attention, but Twisted Tragedies yesterday, after seeing some of those clips, I went back and watched it. She was sure that this order was going to be granted because she's a legal expert. It's so fucking funny. I thought she was like putting on a bit at first. Like she's like, you know, she's like a high school dropout, former ex-stripper with a raspy voice who, you know, lived in a migrant hotel at one point. Hasn't had a job. It was $50,000 in back rent. Is like as ratchet as you possibly can get. And she's like doing this thing where she knows more than judges and more than Bettero and all this stuff. And like I thought it was an act. Like she can't possibly think that. No, she does. She really seems to think that. Like it's hilarious, and she really seems to think that like what she's doing is work. You know, us like when she was on our side briefly, that's what annoyed me about her. She's like, oh, us content creators, you know. Oh, my show. She kept saying, oh, I saw that in my show. She tells Ted Daniels outside my arraignment about her show. You know, she live streams at the Halloween party and asks people to give money through her Cash App. You know, just the ultimate grifter. And, you know, I called her out on it. And then she goes to Kara Reed becomes guilty as soon as that happens. Funny how that works. And, yeah, they just go immediately to the aisle of misfit, unfuckable losers, you know. But my comments and get the day started. All right, one sec. Yeah, I just wish all the leaves would fall at once. I hate this, like going out there and getting all the leaves around and then more leaves. It's like fucking Christ. All right. All right, we're back. Glad things worked out yesterday. Thank you very much. It was good. It was good. Good day. We require a more daytime daddy. I mean, that was kind of just a specialty for the Lauren Matthias thing, because it was like, you know, Lauren Matthias was it was a 9-hour stream. I can't cover that on a show because not only do I have to play what she's saying, I also have to like comment on it, do my browse. So that took a long time to get through. And then they had the rebuttal stream with Dr. John, and oh my God, he was so angry. So yeah, she's destroyed. You notice that everybody who was like trying to take me down is like destroyed. Like the Young Jerks has lost like a couple thousand followers, subscribers. They all have. I mean, what do you think's going to happen, dude? Turning on Turtle Boy? Like, what are you thinking? There's no market for that. Go be Krusty Panties. I mean, that's basically the same shit. But anyway, all right, let me see. Can we watch the hearing from yesterday? I'm going to see. I don't know if they allow how New Jersey works with some of that shit. But if not, I can just tell you. No, D's Nuts did not get back to me, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, and did you guys see Esty yesterday? That's 1,000% her. 1,000% her. Hold on. Yeah, so Esty sent an email to what's her name's Deanna Corby, who's like she's one of the Can 9. She's a big supporter. You know, organizes a lot of standouts. Really been around for the whole shebang, you know, big supporter of both Karen and myself. And she got an email. She at her wedding, apparently, her, Meredith, and I think Jennifer Altman, you know, it's a wedding, you're drunk and shit. And they didn't like Esty. I mean, because they figured her out before everyone did. And they made this video and it was like, fuck you, Esty, fuck you, Esther, something like that. It was drunk, right? And, you know, the Pearl Clutchers like Dagnab, Darrow's like, oh my God, you made fun of Esty, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And they were really upset about that. And, yeah, the video is it is what it is. And so Esther's real mad about that. So Meredith got a while back, she got an email at her kid's school, right? Specifically referencing that incident and like telling the superintendent and like all the teachers, like, you need to do something about this. It was the exact same verbiage that Deanna got yesterday. Her kid's school, the Woburn Public Schools, also got an email, including the superintendent. And it was like specifically citing the same shit the other email did about that video where they're like, fuck you, Esther. Like, who else would care about Esther? Immediately denies it. It's like bullshit, you lying sack of shit. Because Esther, I know what you did. I know. Well, how about this? I know who you did. And a lot of people in the comments yesterday were saying the wrong person. Okay. But I know who you did. And you know who you did. Okay. And your husband doesn't know who you did. And I don't really give a shit about that. But, you know, you are literally you're no different from Twisted Tragedies. You don't work. The only difference is she's with a loser, a deadbeat, who can't provide for her. That's why she lives in a migrant hotel. You're with the doctor, okay, who also cooks and cleans for you. Like, he does everything for you. And how are you repaying him? How are you repaying him? You know what you're doing. You know who you're doing. You know what you did, okay? And then people sit in the will. No, stop saying that. That's incorrect. Incorrect. But I know what she did. Okay. And so we'll just Esty knows what she did. Esty knows. Okay. And I got the receipts. So we'll see. We'll see if again, I don't really give a shit about stuff like that, but it's just so fucked up because her husband works so hard. He's a goddamn surgeon. You know, that's his trophy wife, unfortunately. You know, she starves herself every day for him. And she has got a kid. Like, when does she take care of the kid? That's what I want to know. You know, who got the kid on and off the bus and brought him to school when she was going to the trial every day, you know, and sitting there in the courtroom, just staring, not actually taking in any of this shit. It's just fucking insane. She sucks so bad, dude. I can't even tell you. She fucking sucks. And she 100% is behind the email. That's psychotic to send an email to like because she's like, she had some tweet yesterday where she's like, I would never do such a thing. I would never. You got to read this one. Hold on. I got to see this. It was a fucking gem. What's her Twitter account? Parker P, right? Or something. I forget. Let me see if I can find it. What's her Twitter account? @Parker P. Oh, there it is. Okay, @Parker P 6617. Okay. So she goes, this is a lie. I did not and have not been sent emails to a superintendent in Woburn. Why would I care to do that? Why would you care to do that? You sent an email to my attorney, Mark Betterow, because you believed that my girlfriend at the time was behind a parody account mocking you. You didn't think I was behind it because I wasn't, but you thought my girlfriend was. So you thought that contacting my attorney would then tell me to order my girlfriend to disable a parody account, which only posted things that you did, that you thought, like, so you go, why would I care to do that? That is exactly what you would care to do. And then she goes, I swear on my own child's life. Yeah, that's real sweet. That I didn't send this email. It's not my email address. The Esther account and video was done over the summer. I'm over it. Sure you are. Oh, yeah, you're real over it. Sure you are. And so Meredith pointed out that the Esther account used almost identical language. Apologize. That the email she got used like identical language, including like sticking both her middle fingers up at the same time. They do that in the video. The recipient of this behavior is a woman who has been a victim of online bullying for several months. That's the same line. I mean, that doesn't prove anything, but who the fuck else would care about a video in which a couple of drunk women are like, yo, fuck you, Esther. You know, who would care about that? And then she goes, this wasn't me either. The one that went to Meredith school. So both superintendents get it. The two women in the video going, "Fuck you, Esther," both get a fucking email to their kid's school, but it's not Esther. She has nothing to do with this. Because this wasn't me either. I don't send emails over social media, she says. I don't send emails over social media. I would never involve schools or children because of something someone did or said on social media. Again, she goes, I don't send emails over social media drama. You literally sent an email to my attorney over social media drama. I mean, Jesus, I fucking hate her so much. Every time I look at her, I'm disgusted by her. I'm just like, ew. She looks like a fucking wood marionette. She's just so fake. You know, I've destroyed her reputation, as I should have. Like, she will never recover, but she's always back in there. Whenever some fucking problem starts, she's always jumping in there. She jumped in the JFK shit, Twisted Tragedies. Like, and she does this whole act of like, oh my God, I'm a victim of online bullying and I'm just so nice. And my heart is so heavy. My heart is so heavy and blah, blah. Oh my God, what a fucking piece of shit she is. Like, I fucking hate her so fucking much. And she just needs to fucking disappear, find her next bullshit to glom onto, get the fuck out of here, go hang out with Krusty Panties, you fucking loser. You fucking loser. Anyway, okay, let's read some more comments. And then I gotta get my day started here. The Bus Stop Live every day gets bigger and bigger. We got 23, that's what she said, 2,300 people watching right now. Yeah, remember how she made her like debut? Is like she appeared in front of the State House with the boombox playing Tick Tick Boom and dancing and filming herself. That should have been a sign. Like, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, something ain't right with this girl. Nothing's right about this. Don't forget her FBI uncle. I did not know that. Okay, let's see what else people are saying. Watch Brother Counsel. Yeah, Brother Counsel stream with this other the lawyer from the Lawyers Weekly who wrote the Kelsey Fitzsimmons piece. It was so good. She's really good. It's really good. You should check it out. And she was perfect about my case. I loved it. We love the Bus Stop Lives. Thank you. It's like I fucking people like I love when you go off on people. I just hate her. There's very few people I look at and I just fucking hate them. And I know every word that comes out of her mouth is just fucking bullshit. Like, it's all part of a fucking act about like, I'm so innocent. No, this is who she really is. The person fucking emailing your kid's school like a fucking psycho. Just look at her. You don't look like that. You don't get that much fucking plastic surgery if you aren't fucking psychotic. Just absolutely fucking psychotic. There's no other way to put it. So that's who JFK gets in the divorce, by the way. That he gets her. So have fun. Have fun. How's Crawford's channel doing? How's his channel doing? Bleeding subs left and right. Turtle Boy's over here, winning in fucking court, killing it. Let's go. Yeah, her name is Avril. Avril Carmine's her real name. Yeah, Linda Kenny Baden is talking about me on my show yesterday because I won that case yesterday. I was able to speak with her yesterday. I'm not talking about that case yet, much besides relishing in the victory. But it's so funny because when everyone thought Karen Read and everyone associated with her were a delicate flower, I watched FKR people absolutely rake a woman over the coals for shitting on Estee's looks. Did they really? I mean, she deserved it. They were right. Yeah, that's true though. It is like a cult of like, not a cult, but like kind of like, not for me, for like the people in that orbit. It's like, you can't say anything negative about SDY because she goes to court with Karen Read. What? How old is Esty Kids? I think he's like 9 or some shit. Like, I don't know. He's like a young kid, you know? Come on, please acknowledge your new member, Christy C. Welcome. Welcome to all the new members. I love all you people. I might start doing some members only streams. Maybe I'll do these. Maybe once a week we'll do a Bus Stop Live members only. Got to give you guys something. Something. Is the case with Lindsay basically the same situation as what? All right. All right. Let's see, Will in the chat. What's happening, brother? Let's see. We love you. We love you. Yes, members only. I got to do something once in a while. I give members only a part. Can't just be emojis, you know? What happened in the interview with Brad Bradley? He had plans that night, and I just never. I'm not that educated on the case, and I don't know if I'll end up doing it because it's just so much, and I don't know as much as other people. I like to be like extremely educated on a topic when I have someone on. Did you eat the ham sandwich? Did you laugh? Did you listen? Why did you private the Leah Genduso live video? Oh, you mean the interview? I don't know. I just took it down when she fucking did the whole revenge porn thing because I was just like, fuck her. I don't even want to share this content. Fuck her. Maybe I'll put it back up. I haven't watched it. All right. All right. Anyone else got any questions before I get started with my day? Did the lawyer ever call you back from Tuesday's show? No, D's Nuts did not call me back. A lot of people think Brad Bradley is involved. Do a lot of people think that? People like my impression of Hank Brennan's closing. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Maybe me and Jimmy will do that at the next Wilbur show. There will be a next Wilbur show too, by the way, probably coming in the spring. All right. Tell Jimmy to start fucking class. Doesn't he do it at like the same time as me? Or does he go right after me? I don't think Brad is involved now. Brad Bradley, I don't think he's involved. But again, I don't know shit about the case. I mean, I know the basics, but some people like know so much about that case. If Karen wants to think she gave you the story and gained you fame, she's wrong. I mean, my coverage of the story is what got me, well known, and my talents, my ability to get on here and entertain you people. Like that's what made me what I am today. In covering the facts. I mean, if I did not have access to Karen Rita, yeah, there would be some things, right? There's a couple things that I would not be able to, know about, but like, for the most part, I would have been able to post the story. I mean, like the stuff with the Michael Proctor's car outside, Jen McCabe's car outside the house, like all this stuff. Like we helped the defense a lot. Like as far as like a lot of the stuff we found out, like and you people all did too. Like you guys are all they monitored that Facebook group day and night, for tips and stuff like that. Like everybody helped out. Don't kid yourself. Crawford's begging for money to eat now. Yikes! Times are tough. Times are tough. Okay. You cultivated relationships with us and showed us facts to make us trust you. Exactly. And I entertained you, that's a big thing. I had to bring you in, so I got 2,500 people live for the Bus Stop Live now. Are you amending the mega motion to add Tully's 911 statement? That would be added to the motion to recuse. So we will be making that oral argument in court for sure. Hair looking good. Thank you, Miss Peachy. Appreciate that. Aiden brought joy to some of the Daybell relatives. That's rewarding. Hope he knows that. I'm glad I could help because those people have been through a lot. We just want to make people laugh. Have a good time. Crawford's getting jacked again, and watch out. That's true. The Ronnie interview changed the defense. I agree with that one too. The Ronnie interview, that's a great point. The Ronnie interview was big. Who got Ronnie? Me. I found Ronnie, right? My sources got Ronnie. I tracked him down. I sent him an email. I did an interview with him. You know, a couple months later, I got him on the show. The stuff that Ronnie said, as painful as it was to hear some of that stuff, was really important. And I think drastically changed the defense strategy moving forward. And my comments about Alan Jackson's closing, you know, you saw the way his closing drastically changed in the second one. I'm not saying I did that, of course, you know, but I know from having conversations with Karen Reed throughout this, I know that they monitor social media like crazy. Like they listen to you guys. They listen to the things that you're saying. They take a heed of it. Like, and they absolutely adjusted what they did in the second trial. And Bob Alessi was a big part of that. Remember, Bob said to me on the night of the verdict at that dinner, you know, I was talking to his daughters and they're like, my dad went into this and he's like, his approach was scientific, saying he was not hit by a car. Like the science shows us that. Science, he goes, people lie, but science doesn't. And like, that's why he was more in favor of that John wasn't hit by a car defense than he was the conspiracy defense, because it's like the science is undeniable. And you saw Bob. I mean, Bob is like one of those, like, I don't want to call him a nerd, right? And I mean that as a term of endearment, but like, it's a nerd. It's great. He's like a jack nerd and a very, you know, whatever, like, but like I mean, nerds make it in life. And that guy fucking is as good as it gets, you know, when it comes to like science, analytics, like blah, blah, blah. He's so good. Alan Jackson's great at cross-examination, and just, you know, exposing individuals. And I mean, he's just so sharp, you know, what a dream team she had, huh? Even if Crawford's girlfriend isn't 72, I'm going to tell people this. Crawford does not have a 72-year-old girlfriend. Stop it. That can't be true. That can't be true. I'll believe that when I see it. Even if it is, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I would never judge that, you know. Brian Ash is Avril's brother. He's in the State House. Interesting. Her handle is @ParkerP617. Mr. Monk on Twitter told Jess that she was just reading what they said. Okay, so Jess didn't like report that. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I am going to go get started with my day then. And I love all you fine people. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. 2,600 people are watching. I know a couple of you haven't hit that subscribe. Do it. Don't cost nothing. Don't cost nothing. And we will see you guys all for the next episode for Sex Cult tonight. And then the live show this weekend. We're going to do it Sunday again. So we'll talk soon. All right. Peace to you, Bone Crease Turtle Riders.
It calls for data including calendars, alerts.